relax, have a great time, enjoy, and let's kick off MoMondays Christmas edition.
Oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely. How many people have actually gone and cut a Christmas tree before? Okay, you know how in the field they don't really look that big? Yeah, so we ended up with a really big tree. So fortunately we've got nice high ceilings and we got it home and got it up, and we had brought all of our decorations from home so that it would look familiar and festive and beautiful.
Well, it was the night after Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even the cats who had made a home of my new dollhouse. Yeah, it wasn't a very fancy dollhouse. It was made of scraps of plywood and bits of wallpaper remnants, and it had 4 rooms, which was convenient because we had 4 cats. See, my brother had made that dollhouse for me, as he had made gifts for all the rest of the members of my family, as all my family members had made for one another. We had to. We had no money. My parents were entrepreneurs, and they had purchased... I see we have some fellow entrepreneurs in the crowd.
Christmas is not about the gifts. It's not about the fancy clothes. It's not about outdoing everybody else in the family. It's simply about being with family, and having a great time, and enjoying yourself. And I have worn this dress for 23 years. Every single Christmas, and I refuse to buy another one. It is my lesson in humility and learning and keeping me grounded and knowing that Christmas is not about the things we have in life. It is about life and the connections we make.
A gift doesn't have to be wrapped up in paper and tinsel and a bow. It doesn't have to be given on only special occasions like Christmas or your birthday. A gift can be given every day. You can choose to give gifts, you know. You can give the gift of encouragement. Smile at a stranger. You can step into your strength and stand up to a bully. You can decide today that you are never going to participate in office gossip again. That's a gift to others, yes, but that's a gift to your own soul.
And when you don't celebrate Christmas and you're not allowed to celebrate Christmas, let me tell you, it is a long frickin' holiday, okay? Every art project in school, I had to do something different. And my parents made sure that I did something different because they would tell the teachers, oh, she's not allowed to do that because we don't celebrate Christmas because, well, it's this pagan holiday blended with the Christian holiday and the birth of the sun and the birth of the sun, and it doesn't make any sense. All I knew is that Santa never came to my house. So I get to stand out, once again, doing different art projects, doing different things, not being allowed to do fun things like sing in the choir.
And my son looked at me, and he had about $89. He really wanted to buy this video game because he'd rather play the video game all the way across Canada than talk to me. So I thought, wow, that's a bonding moment. But he kept looking back at this at this young man, and he said, Mom, can you just wait for a minute? So we did, and he went back to this man and sat there and talked with him for a few minutes. And he came back to the car, got in, and next thing I know is somebody's banging on my window, and I just about made a new sunroof in my car. And it was this young man. And I rolled the window down, and he said, your son just gave me $89, and it's too much money. And my son looked at him and said, it's my Christmas gift to you, because he was trying to figure out how to go home. He wanted to go home for Christmas. He had no way to get there.
And I took a carnation, and I went, this is for you. And then I said, okay, Jake, it's your turn. And I had to take his arm, and we walked up to another office, and he gave a carnation. Someone had smiled at Jake. Someone really smiled at this young man. We went to all the offices, and he got a thank you. And then we went to another office, and the woman got up, came around from her desk, and gave Jake a hug. I have no idea when the last time Jake got a hug was. But he got a hug.
Remember every carnation I receive, and Jake. Now, we'd just like to thank you for the generosity and the kind words that you've shared with us, both in person and over the internet in the last month for my proposal to Nancy. And thank you, Dusko, for editing the video last month. And it's now online on the MoMondays website as of last night. We've had quite a few messages today. I think we should have carnations for our wedding. I think we should, right? Yeah. I shall remember this evening very, very intimately.
But I just want to acknowledge that no matter what your circumstance, I urge you to not necessarily focus on making Christmas merry, you know, all of the trimmings and trappings and everything else, but find the merry, find the joy and the reason for Christmas for you.
I hope you'll indulge me for a moment and join me in a quick round of song, okay? Everybody together. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.